Most asked interview questions in 2026, with answers. Job interviews in 2026 are not just about experience anymore. Employers want people who can think clearly, adapt quickly, communicate well, and show real value from day one. That is why the most asked interview questions today are designed to test more than textbook answers. In this video, I will walk you through the most asked interview questions in 2026, explain why employers ask them, and give you strong sample answers you can actually use and customize for your own interviews. 1. Tell me about yourself. A strong answer to this question should be clear, focused, and relevant to the role. You do not need to tell your whole life story. Instead, give a short professional introduction that highlights your background, your key strengths, and why you are a good fit for the position. A good answer sounds like this: I am a motivated and dependable professional with experience in handling responsibilities that require communication, problem solving, and attention to detail. In my previous work and learning experiences, I developed strong organizational skills and learned how to stay calm under pressure. I enjoy working in environments where I can keep improving, support a team, and deliver quality results. What attracted me to this opportunity is that it matches both my skills and my desire to grow in a role where I can contribute from the beginning. 2. Why do you want to work here? This question is asked to see if you have done your research and whether your interest is genuine. Employers want to hire people who are interested in the company, not just any job. A strong answer could be, I want to work here because your company has a strong reputation for quality, professionalism, and growth. I also like that this role offers the chance to contribute in a meaningful way while continuing to learn new skills. From what I have seen, your workplace values teamwork, responsibility, and continuous improvement, and those are qualities I respect. I am looking for an opportunity where I can bring my skills, grow professionally, and be part of a company that is moving forward. That is why this position stands out to me. 3. Why should we hire you? This is your chance to connect your strengths directly to the employer's needs. Keep your answer confident, but natural. You can say, you should hire me because I bring a combination of reliability, willingness to learn, and a strong work ethic. I take responsibility seriously, I communicate well, and I focus on doing my work accurately and efficiently. I also adapt quickly, which is very important in today's fast-changing work environments. Beyond qualifications, I believe attitude matters, and I bring a positive, professional mindset. I am not only looking for a job. I am looking for a place where I can contribute, improve, and help the team succeed. That is the kind of value I would bring to this role. 4. What are your strengths? In 2026, employers still ask this because they want to know what you can bring to the team immediately. Choose strengths that are useful for most jobs and support them naturally. A strong answer would be, one of my biggest strengths is adaptability. I can adjust quickly to new systems, expectations, and challenges without losing focus. Another strength is communication, because I understand the importance of being clear, respectful, and professional with both coworkers and customers. I would also say I am dependable. When I commit to something, I take it seriously and make sure it gets done properly. These strengths have helped me work well with others, stay productive under pressure, and continue improving in every role I take on. 5. What is your biggest weakness? This question is not meant to trap you. Employers want honesty, self-awareness, and improvement. Never say you have no weakness. A smart answer sounds like this: one weakness I have worked on is being too hard on myself when something is not perfect the first time. Earlier, I would spend too much time over-checking small details because I wanted everything to be exactly right. Over time, I learned that while quality is important, efficiency and balance matter too. Now I manage this better by setting clear priorities, organizing my work, and knowing when a task is complete and ready to move forward. This has helped me become more productive without lowering my standards. 6. Can you describe a challenge you faced and how you handled it? Behavioral questions are a major part of interviews in 2026 because employers want proof, not just promises. A strong answer could be, in one situation, I had to deal with multiple urgent tasks at the same time while still meeting a deadline. Instead of getting overwhelmed, I first organized the tasks by priority and focused on what had the biggest immediate impact. I communicated clearly with the people involved, asked for clarification where needed, and stayed focused on one step at a time. As a result, I completed the most important work on time and handled the rest efficiently afterward. That experience taught me that staying calm, organized, and proactive can turn pressure into productivity. 7. How do you handle pressure or stress at work? Companies ask this because pressure is now part of almost every job. They want someone who stays professional under stress. A strong answer is, I handle pressure by staying organized and focused on solutions instead of reacting emotionally. When work becomes stressful, I break tasks into smaller steps, decide what needs to be handled first, and keep communication open if priorities need to be clarified. I have learned that pressure becomes more manageable when you stay calm and disciplined. I also try to maintain consistency in my work habits, because preparation reduces stress. Overall, I see pressure as something that can be managed effectively with the right mindset, structure, and communication. 8. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? This question is about ambition and direction. Employers want to know if you are serious about growth. A good answer could be, in 5 years, I see myself as someone who has grown into a stronger professional, taken on more responsibility, and developed deeper expertise in my field. I want to be known as a reliable team member who adds real value and continues learning. I am also interested in growing into positions where I can contribute more, possibly through leadership, mentoring, or specialized skills depending on the opportunities available. My focus is not just on having a bigger title, but on becoming more capable, more useful, and more trusted in the work I do. 9. Why did you leave your last job? This answer should always stay professional. Never speak negatively about a former employer. A strong answer is, I appreciated what I learned in my previous role, and it helped me build valuable experience. At this stage, however, I am looking for a new opportunity that offers greater growth, broader responsibilities, and a better alignment with my long-term goals. I want to continue developing my skills in an environment where I can contribute more and take on new challenges. My decision to move forward is based on growth and progression, not negativity. I believe this role offers the kind of direction and opportunity one am looking for at this point in my career. 10. How do you work in a team? Teamwork remains one of the most important qualities in hiring. A good answer sounds like this: I work well in a team because I understand that strong results usually come from cooperation, respect, and clear communication. I listen carefully, contribute when needed, and stay open to feedback. I also believe teamwork is not just about getting along. It is about keeping the group focused on shared goals and supporting each other when challenges come up. I am comfortable taking initiative, but I also know when to step back and let others lead in their areas of strength. My goal in any team is to help create a productive, professional, and positive working environment. 11. How do you stay updated and relevant in your field? This question has become more common in 2026 because workplaces are changing fast. Employers want lifelong learners. A strong answer could be, I stay updated by regularly learning through articles, online resources, industry updates, and practical experience. I pay attention to changes in tools, trends, and expectations so I can continue improving and stay competitive. I also believe learning should not only be theoretical. I try to apply what I learn in real situations whenever possible, because that helps knowledge become skill. In today's job market, staying relevant means staying curious, adaptable, and open to improvement, and that is a mindset I take seriously in my professional development. 12. Do you have any questions for us? Many candidates make the mistake of saying no, but this is actually one of the most important parts of the interview. A strong response is, yes, thank you. I would like to know what success looks like in this role during the first few months. I would also be interested in understanding more about the team structure and what qualities help someone perform well here long term. Asking thoughtful questions shows confidence, preparation, and genuine interest. It tells the employer that you are not just hoping to be selected. You are also thinking carefully about how you can succeed and contribute if given the opportunity. The biggest mistake candidates make is trying to memorize robotic answers. In 2026, interviewers are listening for confidence, clarity, and authenticity. They want answers that sound real, relevant, and professional. So when you prepare, do not just copy sample responses word for word. Understand the purpose behind each question, shape your answer around your actual experience, and practice saying it naturally. That is what makes an answer believable. If you want to stand out in interviews, remember this simple formula: be clear, be honest, and be specific. Employers are not always looking for the most perfect person. They are looking for someone they can trust, train, and rely on. When your answers show professionalism, growth, and a calm attitude, you immediately become a stronger candidate. So before your next interview, go through these questions, personalize your answers, and practice them out loud until they feel natural. The more prepared you are, the more confident you will sound. And in interviews, confidence with clarity can open doors faster than you think. If you found this helpful, make sure to use these answers as a base and tailor them to your own background, because the best interview answer is always the one that sounds like you, but stronger, sharper, and more professional.